Oh, hi, folks. I'm Zerfall, and I'm joined tonight by a very special guest.
Hey, everybody! I'm Bobo the Vulture, and I'm a very special guest.
I got my smooth voice on here because we're playing some Uncharted Waters, and it has such smooth music no matter what scenario is going on.
Yeah, even if you're like in the middle of like fencing or ship-to-ship combat, it's just like, hey guys, we're going to sword fight. Oh yeah,
So we're getting ready to start a whole new adventure here.
yeah,
Last time we were here, we were picking Otto, and that
yeah.
that whole series is available on Bobo's channel if you want to go check that out.
Ah, thanks for the plug, man. Also, people probably are already aware Catalina's Adventure is on your channel. You can
That's
go
right.
back and examine that closely. And I had Otto Baines's, not Otto Baines's. Yeah, we just did that one.
Yeah.
That's why I'm so used to saying the name. Sorry. Uh, uh,
Ernst.
yeah, Ernst von Bohr,
Yeah.
his adventures.
So today, as I helped Bobo along with some combat gameplay, as he never really did a lot of that, I never really did a lot of the adventuring sort of
Which,
adventures. So it
which
looks like I'll
apparently
be,
my wheelhouse.
yeah, I'll be taking over this guy's debt.
Wait, who?
Pietro
Oh, okay.
Conti.
Um, but,
That's
coincidentally, am I supposed to be seeing anything at this point?
You are. So if you aren't seeing anything,
Nope.
I am going to have to make a quick cut here, but we'll be right back. All right, so we're back, and Bobo can actually see what's going on now.
Oh my god, it's like I'm Geordie LaForge and I just got a wish granted by Q.
So, we're going to be playing Pietro Conti, the Italian adventurer who roams the world in search of treasure and the unknown to pay for the debt his father left him.
He's 33 years old, which, if I'm remembering right, by the characters in this game, makes him an old guy.
Oh, and if this is going to be like any other Japanese RPG style game, they're going to make fun of him for being old.
Oh yeah, but he's still gonna end up dating a 14-year-old girl.
So let's get started with him. We're not going to give him a new name. His name's good enough.
All right.
And we're
We're
taking
ready
on
to
his
start?
debt.
All right. I just have to imagine the gentle town music.
Yes, but I get to hear it for once. The jobs from the guild haven't helped me to make even a dent in my debts. I wonder when Camillo will give me an answer.
Camillo, Camillo, give me your answer due. Can't you repay your debt yet?
Sorry, give me a little more time. Oh, this is pretty much the same as Otto's story starting, except I think there's a lot more people.
When can you repay your debt?
Sorry, I don't have any money with me.
Look,
He's
you have a
implying
lot
that
of overdue library fees.
Yeah, he's implying that he has the money, but
When will you repay your debt, or did you cheat me out of my life savings?
I can't deal with this. The harbor will give me shelter. Any port in a storm.
He's gonna just like hide underneath the dock. Ahoy there, Pietro. You know, I wouldn't mind seeing some of that money you owe me.
I want to pay you back, really I do, but I just don't have anything now.
So in that case, I guess you better be shoving off. I know it's not your fault being burdened with the debts of your father, but I need to get my money back from someone. That leaves only ye, my friend.
Aye, aye, sir. Once I hear from Camillo, I'm sure that I'll be able to pay you back. Just give me a little more time. I sent him a letter asking for help a while back, so I should be hearing something soon.
Are you talking about the Camilla that went to work for Duke Franco in Lisbon as a merchant sailor? That maid's in town right now. By the way, he's now a Lisboner.
I hear that's what they call them.
Aye, Pietro. I saw him walking towards the cafe.
Really? Hey,
These
I
guys are
might just
trying
be
to
able to pay you
outslick
back
each other.
sooner than I thought. Pardon?
These guys are trying to outslick each other.
Yeah. I might just be able to pay you back sooner than I thought.
Bye-bye, hamburger helper.
Oh, now we got control. So we gotta head to the cafe, I suppose,
All right.
and grab a frosty mug of coffee.
Hey, sure. Hot coffee. No. That is the motion of somebody who's lost control again. Ahoy there, if it isn't Pietro.
Camillo, it's great to see you. When did you get back? I know this is sudden, but I have a favor.
I don't have any money, so don't waste your breath.
That was cold. Aren't we still friends?
Of course. I don't have any money, but I've got the next best thing, a sponsor. You just need to paint a giant McDonald's arch on the side of your boat.
I hear Pepsi's looking for new people.
It's the choice of a new generation in the 1600s.
Are you serious? And who might this sponsor be?
It's Pfizer. I've got the Viagra boat. The Duchess Franco in Lisbon. She hired me, and when I told her about you, she offered to become your sponsor.
We're gonna become the Pfizer Lisboner Viagra boat.
Yes.
Really? That would be just the thing to save me from my debts. And finally, a chance for adventure.
Won't it be exciting? Two wild and crazy guys cruising the high seas.
Hey, how many disco medallions can you wear at once?
I don't know.
Next time, try 5.
Ah!
It sounds great. But even if she does give us money, we won't get very far with all my debts. How much is she offering?
I don't know the amount exactly, but she said that she'd take care of your debts too. Pretty nice lady, huh?
It sounds too good to be true. She's being too nice to us. There's got to be a catch.
Well, all right. You have to spend a night with... Oh, well, mate, what's it going to be? Will you stay or will you go?
If I stay, there will be trouble. If I go, there will be double.
It's weird. Like, that's apparently the only thing the Clash are remembered for now. That song is in, like, every other TV commercial these days.
It's true.
So punk.
A chance for adventure? Or debtor's prison? Ha! That's easy. Let's get out of here.
And then they, like, jump up in the air, levitate for a second as their feet cycle, and then... I've been watching too many cartoons. Good. I've got a ship, but I'm leaving you in charge as captain.
All right, then.
Because I'm just being lazy, I guess.
I guess I'll call her the Falcon. How's that sound?
Not bad. Unfortunately, we don't have enough money to buy extra provisions, so we better not make any detours.
I think the Falcon's got a really good punch to it.
Yeah. I think the Falcon could go some amount of time and some amount of distance.
Well, we'd better head straight for Lisbon then.
We should head northwest and swing up around the Iberian Peninsula. Of course, it's easiest to use the auto sail command.
And then he just walks
See
away.
ya. I'm gonna auto sail my ass on out of here.
All right, so let's head to the port then, I guess, and get shoving off.
Yeah, this one gets going in a hurry. Pietro, we better hurry up and see the Duchess.
Wow, stop bradding my balls. I'm on my way there right now. So let's see, we can't afford to supply. We've got no gold.
We have no gold.
Literally none.
Ahoy there, matey. We be shoving off. We could sail for 10 days. Shall we cast off?
Well, looks like we should.
Oh, I got 20 dudes. That's not bad.
And we can move time at a 10.
That's relatively swift.
Yep. Well, if we're lucky, maybe pirates will catch us on the way there.
Oh, are those pirates? Oh, well. We'll never know. Of course, if they were, we wouldn't have wanted to. Hey, Commodore, we found the port of Palma.
No, we do want to be caught by pirates because at our current debt level, they will give us gold.
Spanish battle fleet, let's go take them. Right.
Oh, it's just out of view.
There are no fleets in sight. I know you think you see a boat, but it's an illusion. Ah, another one. Let's go get him. Montoya's fleet's heading east in some 12 knots, maybe it was. I don't know. You'll figure it out.
Oh man, our crew is not very happy.
Well, the crew's in reasonable enough spirits. Your your barrel is really sad, and so is your deflection. Commodore, we found the port of Ceuta.
Let's see what this guy's got to say.
Raphael,
On the way home.
we're on our way home. Actually, I guess if that was Raphael, I should have told him to give you a break. Broom's fleet is sweeping towards the east at a speed of 5 knots.
Well, I don't think we're going to happen upon pirates, which is too bad. If pirates aren't going to attack you, you can talk to them, and they will.
It's Vittorio Doria. Doria's fleet's headed towards the north at a speed of 4 knots.
Well, now. Oh, wait, who's this? Oh, no. He's not a pirate either.
Yeah.
Clearly
Clearly,
got
that's,
better boats than us, too.
that scruffy mustache is clearly the mark of a fellow who is way better at, as he said, clean military man. Oh, sorry, we're going to stop in Lisbon. That's okay?
It should be all right.
Okay. Careful of Lisboners.
Oh, it's too late. We're going to miss our date.
It's too late to apologize. Oh, it's too late. How nice to see you again, Sir Camillo. Walk right this way. The Duchess is waiting for you. Is there a Duchess here most of the time?
I don't know. I think normally you just deal with that guy, and then you don't walk past that first screen.
Oh, that's right, because I feel like we went and talked to Butler Marco before a bunch.
Yeah. You must be Pietro. I'm glad you were able to make it. I've heard a great deal about you from Camillo. I expect he has informed you that I plan to assist you in your adventures. He also said that you were going to take care of my debt, and that all I would have to do is sail around, discovering amazing things, and report back to you. That's correct. And when you find a village, I would like you to disembark and search for rare items. And if we don't find anything, we should befriend the villagers, and they might help us find something. Come on, lady, every adventurer knows that. What do you think I am, stupid? My apologies. I don't know, Camillo. We couldn't ask for a better offer. That makes me think there's something she's not telling us. Go
And
13
here she
special.
is. Here she is, not telling us something. Pietro, that's an insult to the Duchess. 1,000 pardons, my lady.
Don't think anything of it, Camillo. Pietro, you're a very perceptive man. Actually, I do have one more thing I require of you.
Zip. Whoop.
My husband, Leon, sent my only son...
Joao?
No, it's... What is it?
I think it's Joao.
Is it Joao? I thought the J was like a different sound.
Well, I mean, you want to say it. I think we said Joao before, but
Oh, well.
do it however you want, I guess.
My only son, Zhao, off on a long voyage the other day. It'll actually be really great if the mom says it that way. That's definitely right. I'm sure there was a good reason for that, but I just can't stop worrying about my son.
And so now I need a new son.
Are you saying you want me to be your son's bodyguard?
Oh, sorry.
Sorry, but I'm not about to waste my time babysitting some spoiled rich kid to get out of all the debt that I can't afford to get out of on my own.
Yes. He's a rich kid, and you know it won't be long to... Oh.
You've got the wrong idea. I just want to know whether he's all right or not. So you just want me to spy on him a little bit? And then let you know what he's doing? If you please. And get right into the details. If that's all, then we accept your offer. Thank you. Here's the money I promised, and I will take care of your debts. Oh
Well,
man, monies.
nice.
I will reward you for each report you give me, depending on the information of the importance of the information. I'm also giving you a telescope and a sextant. My husband Leon used them a long time ago when he sailed the high seas, and for some reason didn't give them to his son.
The sailor.
Thanks. These will really help, as any seafarer knows.
Or do you not, because you're an idiot?
Do you think I'm stupid? I know what they're for. If I look through the telescope near shore, I'll be able to see if there are any ports or villages nearby. With the sextant, I'll be able to track my latitude and longitude.
Oh, wow.
And I got a lot of longitude.
Yeah.
Please make sure my son's all right. Don't worry about a thing. Leave everything to me. Since everything's settled, we'll be off to the docks. Ciao.
Ciao, Bella.
Oh, there we go. So, not a lot to go on, really.
Hey, nice late night visit to the Duchess. How about that?
Mm-hmm.
So what kind of boat do you have now?
Why don't we check this out?
Check out. What's that, Caravella Latina or something?
Yeah, look at you.
Yeah! Nailed it!
So
Alright.
we've got the 30 crew, which is probably what we want. Or 20
Yeah.
crew out of 30, because we don't really need to load up.
Yeah, I think that's that's clearly enough to keep it going.
Mm-hmm.
And we don't really, we're not going to be doing any combat with this, although you do have 5 people on combat.
Yeah, maybe we actually could get away with... we should keep a few extra people, I suppose, but...
Keep them around, but maybe you probably don't need to have them as muscle.
Maybe we'll just split it 50-50 since we're going to be on the lookout for some sweet villages.
Yeah, that's true.
That still keeps us going at 10.
Now, how is this boat on the high seas? I feel like there are some of the descriptions of boats where they say like, oh, this is easy for traveling in the ocean, and like this one is, not well. So this is fine for the seas, but if you get out into deep waters, you might get in trouble. And I don't actually know if there's like statistically any issues that they have more or less than other ones.
Well, I think some of them stand up. If you go to the oceans and don't have any problems with storms, you'll be fine. But if you have a storm, certain ships, I think, take damage a lot faster than the rest of them.
Wow, Pietro, I can't believe you're so blunt with the Duchess. I broke out in a cold sweat just listening to you.
Sorry, royalty makes me nervous. By the way, whereabouts is this Yao character?
I like how royalty makes him nervous, which is why he begins to insult them immediately. Don't ask me, how should I know?
Never mind, we don't really need to go and find him anyways. We'll just make up stories to tell the Duchess.
What are you, crazy? Don't you even feel the slightest bit of responsibility?
Don't worry. Let's just get this adventure underway.
Like a ship at sea. Underway. What do you have in mind?
Why don't we go check out the Nile River?
The Nile? Then we've got to go all the way to the deep Mediterranean and the port of Alexandria. But if that's where you want to go, Captain, then let's batten down the hatches, trim the jib, and set sail for Alexandria.
But that's not what I plan on doing.
All right.
Now I feel like we can skip the tutorials this time because we've done them so many times before.
Yeah, sure. As you like. Hey,
Well,
sorry. Excuse me. This is the big Steve Martin video, apparently. Next shop you go into, the guy's going to have a banjo and talk about how you can't sing sad songs while playing the banjo. Ahoy there, matey. We be shoving off.
Let's see. We can sail for 20 days. So my plan real quick before we go to Alexandria is why don't we just head up to England and see if we can find Stonehenge.
Oh, okay. Is that...
I don't think it's
If you
a bad
had more
idea.
money, I would also suggest... I feel like the best sort of like small crew adventuring ship is the sloop. which is one that you can get in England. But I don't know if you have enough money to go, like, ship shopping.
Oh, this is you.
Commodore, we found a village. Your fame as an adventurer has gone up.
I'm so used to
Sorry, I
being
think-
the
yeah.
first mate.
Well, also, I feel like probably because we're doing screen share, I feel like they may be popping up like a second after for me in some instances. We discovered the ruins of an ancient civilization.
Stonehenge ruins. Prehistoric monument consisting of rings of stones, with the outermost ring made up of large stone columns, believed to have been an astronomical observatory.
That's astronomical.
So, what I'd...
It's the home of an ancient race of druids. No one knew who they were or what they were doing.
So, the other thing I want to try real quick. How many days at sea have we been already? 5, eh?
Yeah.
There's a saber-toothed tiger up and to the left.
Yeah, like in Iceland or someplace.
Yeah, and I think if you get Stonehenge, it means you're on the village group that...
Yeah, basically there are more discoveries in the game, in the game total, than will load on any individual time you play the game. There's like 2 or 3 different sets of wonders and other marvels that you can find. Commodore, we found the port of Dublin.
Yes, and I think so. I think we're on the set that has the saber-toothed tiger.
Yeah,
So-
I remember when I was playing Ernst's story, I remember reading a fact once where they're like, if you aren't on the one that gets you the saber-toothed tiger right away, just load and get it. Commodore, we found the port. We found a port.
I think
great.
it was Helsinki.
Yeah, Helka something.
So I think if we go up this way. Oh, maybe not. I think it might be on Greenland. But which side?
Don't know, man. How you doing for supplies? Looks like you're making good time. You're booking.
Yeah.
Of course, the winds get a little bit slower. Commodore, our crew was paid 20 pieces in gold wages. The winds get a little calmer at the poles, I feel like.
Yeah, I did save before we set off on this, so if I went to the wrong side, I could always save
Cheat
scum.
hacks. Yeah, I guess that's true. Saving was an option in the original game. It's not exactly cheating to attempt to...
Well, I even used the in-game save, so I
You
don't feel
did.
bad about it at all.
saw that.
Yeah, we definitely either went to the wrong side or we're going to just die on our way back. Unless
Check
we
the
loot
map,
village.
see what...
Wait, it's one of these buttons.
It's start, I believe. Oh,
Oh,
you're
we're
very
pretty close
near
to the
the
top.
very near the pole here. Commodore, we found Santa's workshop.
Yeah, I don't think this is the right side.
Yeah. No,
I'm just curious if we can get back to a port before...
we die.
Yeah. Got 2 days, and we're making
Wow,
good
you're
speed.
making really good pace, though.
Yeah, that's
Look how
pretty
fast
quick.
you are. Wow.
Oh, man, I already went to the wrong side.
Well, the more of the world that you... Commodore, we ran out of food and water. We got to get supplies, man. I was about to say you could cut rations, but I realized if you've already run out,
It's a
you've
little
pretty
late.
much made the ultimate cut to rations now. By the way, now everyone gets 0% of the rations and 100% if you want to be optimistic. All right.
How's our...
We're going to be able to reach Helsinki in time.
Oh, everybody's
Oh,
so sad.
everybody's so sad. So sad about being... just
Oh, no!
skim the top.
What a terrible, terrible way to go.
What a horrible night to have a curse.
Yeah. Well, can I load from here? Yes, I can.
Oh, wait, but the guys might still survive.
Ah, but they'll be so weak.
Oh, I see. Well, you didn't promise an Iron Man run of the game.
I never promised that type of run of a game.
Commodore, we refound the port of Dublin.
So I think we'll grab supplies this time when we get to Iceland instead of just ignoring them.
Sure. Hey, we found Elka. Or Hecla. It's weird. For some reason, The word Hecla loaded up after the entire rest of the message from where I was looking at it. It's like, we found the port of blank. Your skills as an adventurer has gone up, or your fame as an adventurer has increased. And then it's like, oh, Hecla, okay. There you go. It's a supply port, so there's nothing else
here.
going on.
Yeah. But we could rename it to Poop.
It's got that gentle music that I can hear in my head now, but not in my headphones.
Yes, it's so mysterious.
Ahoy there, matey. We be shoving off.
This is super cheap from what I remember. The last
Oh
game
yeah,
was
well,
like
I mean, you're not
2 ingots every time.
you're not feeding like 3,000 men.
All right, let's try the other side of
Hey, how'd the
Greenland.
saber-tooth tiger cross the road? We may search the other side. Oh man, you've already reset the map.
Yeah.
Man, think of how many videos we were in on Otto's story before we ever crossed across the like world chop. Hey, we found the Port of Pharrell.
Apparently, we should have just done this the first time.
Commodore, the
If
crew
we
is
hadn't tried to go back to Iceland, we might have survived.
yeah.
Although I don't know if we're gonna get the.
Saber-tooth tiger after all.
Yeah, well, we'll find out.
Yeah. Find out.
Maybe we'll. Maybe we'll find some penguins or ulks or something instead.
We're finding some fjords here. It's pretty interesting.
Apparently not as interesting as Stonehenge, so nobody has a village there.
No.
Nope.
Nothing over here.
Nothing up my sleeve.
Presto!
I think you're gonna need another hat.
Oh, man. Well, there are a lot of discoveries to be found in the New World, but
And we almost have enough money to actually go this way if we want.
I mean, we do. You've barely put a dent in your funds right now. The issue is
on.
how many days have you been out at sea right now?
15. Because I'm up in terrible places to be.
Yeah, you're going to run out of food before you reach another port if you continue on this direction.
Well,
I like how you just crisscrossing through little glaciers there.
it looks like we didn't get the saber-toothed tiger. Or I don't have any idea where the saber-toothed tiger is.
How do we ran out of food and water? Are we going to find any variety of supply port before things get too dire?
Oh, man.
Quick, Zerf, where's the nearest supply port
I don't know.
in these islands?
Where are we even?
It's, as I say, is this anywhere near where your folks live and get cheap? No, and get like cheap knockoff game consoles.
It's funny, they get cheap knockoff game consoles and then very expensive milk.
Yeah,
But no, it's very far to the right.
it's very far to the right. So like,
Everyone in Canada faces north every morning. That's why I
oh, I
talk
see.
that way. Oh, it looks like the crew is dying off.
We lost our entire crew. We can't sail anymore. Well, there you go. There's a bad end to start.
Yep.
Everybody gets to hear the sad music.
On June 22nd, 1522, due to the harsh conditions on board, Pietro Conti's entire crew was lost at sea, and his fleet could not continue to sail. No one has seen his ship ever since.
Oh, I see. People couldn't wait to starve a couple days to wait for my birthday.
Some say he's still out there starving to this day.
Well,
Well, I think that's a good place to cut this video.
sure.
So
It's a good happy end.
yeah, next time we're gonna head back and probably tell her about Stonehenge right away,
Yeah.
and then head to the Nile because I'm in denial about the conditions on my boat.
There you go.
I'm Zerfall,
I'm Bobo the Vulture.
and we'll see y'all later.
Bye.